Welcome to the Industrial Talk Podcast with Scott McKenzie. Scott is a passionate industry professional dedicated to transferring cutting-edge, industry-focused innovations and trends while highlighting the men and women who keep the world moving. So put on your hard hat, grab your work boots, and let's go.
Hey there, welcome to the Industrial Talk Podcast. So glad that you are here. Thank you very much for joining. My name is Scott McKenzie, and, well, you know that. This is a platform that's dedicated to you, the industrial professionals, the companies. Get it done. You innovate. You're bold. You're brave. You dare greatly each and every day. You're changing the world. We celebrate you. This podcast today, we're going to be talking a little bit about collaboration. We're going to be talking about innovation. We're going to be talking about taking action and compressing that time. We're going to survive this. We're going to continue to survive. Let's get going. Yeah, it's not an interview. It's with me. So I have been talking to many. As you can imagine, this platform, we can talk to a lot of people. And there are some themes that are taking place within everyone's conversation. And I'm here to sort of encapsulate those themes so that I just share with you what people are really thinking out there. And everybody, pretty much the whole boat, the global world. Can I say global world? Is that sort of redundant? Jumbo shrimp, that type of thing? Global world. Anyway, the world is challenged. And we're going to have to be innovative, and we're going to have to think differently about our businesses and the processes and everything associated with it. And everything has to be evaluated. And it has to be evaluated from the perspective of truth, right? You really can't be political right now. You're just going to have to be real and truthful and trust that you're heading in the right direction and you're working with people. So the themes have always been in this particular podcast, or the people that I've spoken to, have been collaboration more than ever. I mean, I've had this conversation a number of times about collaborating. We do not have the answers or all the answers. I might represent a little small portion of a solution that helps many. So collaboration, that's one. Innovation, not just from the point of technology, because technology, you're going to have to really start leveraging technology and making that a priority. But innovation when it comes to how do you interact with your customers? How do you interact with your prospects? How do you be more efficient in your business and evaluate your business models and processes? So you've got to be innovative across the board. And so I've been working with some really fantastic, insightful sales professional, because they're out there on LinkedIn. They're very active. They are innovators when it comes to sales and how to create opportunities and connections and nurturing those connections using digital solutions. And I think more than ever, we're going to have to truly leverage these platforms to create value for our customers, for our partners, for our prospects, for the heroes in our lives, things like that. That is what we have today. Is we have that the platforms, but we can always do a better job. We're going to have to be more engaging. So when we start talking about collaboration, we can collaborate on these platforms. When we start talking about innovation, we can be innovative on these platforms. But the biggest and most challenging component of this whole sort of the conversation is the action component. What I mean by that is we do a great job in industry, and I'm definitely no saint in that particular world. We can do a great job at thinking, strategizing the hell out of what we're trying to do, right? We do a great job. We need to execute. We need to take action. We need to do it now. We need to not worry about failure, not worry about, upsetting somebody. And I know that people are very sensitive and tender out there. and you can still approach it in such a way that you're not offensive, but you're going to have and take action when you start to say, okay, I'm collaborating, I'm interacting with companies and partners and prospects, and we're coming together to solve solutions. I'm telling you, that's key. And sit on your damn pride and make that happen. All right. Then we definitely, innovate, but let's action. Let's put it into action. And when you start to collaborate, you can put it into action. You can work with people. So what I'm doing, I'm all about, as you know, if you've been listening, sales, marketing, and branding. I believe, in my heart of hearts, there are powerful strategies, one being a podcast, there are powerful strategies that exist and that can fit nicely into the post-virus world. These strategies are that can compress the time, because I don't think, you have a cash flow issue today, and people do, and they're trying to keep just the lights on, the doors open to a certain extent, and they've had to cannibalize much of their company just to try to stay alive. Now the key is, how fast can we get to the point where we're bringing in revenue and opening up other opportunities, right? That's key. And you need to do it fast. And so what that means, we can still generate quality and still be speed to a certain extent. Everybody says, well, I can't be quality if I'm too fast. Well, we're going to have to be innovative to figure out how we can be faster in our ability to execute, because we've got to be faster in bringing in other opportunities and help other companies be fast. We all have to be fast. We all have to have a sense of urgency. And if I had hair, that hair would be on fire, right? And boy, I'm looking for water to put it out. I don't have hair, by the way. And I'm looking for water to put it out. That's a sense of urgency. And we have to bring that sense of urgency each and every day. So when we start talking about that, there's no excuse. You can't plan. And I'm telling you what, right now, damn it, you got to execute, take action now. And the reason is that if you do not, there's a company out there that will be, and they will take your market share, because they're going to work with other companies through collaboration. They're going to be innovative with other companies and determine what technology and how we're going to change the process in conjunction with other companies, and they're going to take action, and they're going to say, we're going to solve problems, and we're going to be fast at solving problems. I'm just telling you, that's the way it is. Me, company owner, I'm definitely going to be attracted to other companies that have a sense of urgency and that want to work and collaborate together. Find those companies. And it's all finally built off of trust. And you know those people. You know those companies. You know those customers. You know those prospects who you can trust. Just telling you right now, you're going to have to do that. So let's recap. And I'm not going to sit here and harp on it. You need to collaborate, damn it. You need to innovate and ask difficult questions going forward. You're going to have to take action. We've got to get up and running as fast as possible. So speed is the key to surviving outside of this whole virus world. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. And so think about it. Take that action. Do not lollygag. And don't come to me with excuses. Get up, do it, and begin to collaborate. Reach out to me. Go to the IndustrialTalk.com website. Reach out and say, Scott, I want to collaborate with you. I want to work with you. Fantastic. And damn it, it's not going to cost you a penny. We're here in the same boat together, right? We're in it together. And we're going to have to depend and lean on everybody else to come up with solutions that solve problems today and on into the future. Let's make it happen. Be bold, be brave, dare greatly, change the world. Thank you for joining the Industrial Talk Podcast. We will be back again later.
You're listening to the Industrial Talk Podcast Network.